welcome back to Pumpkin Plays. This is our second video for Valentine's Day, and we have a very special guest here today. Sadie has decided to join me. And, of course, since being Valentine's Day, we kicked Josh to the curb, so... Today, we are playing Without Within. I have no idea anything about this game, but we're about to find out.
I'm scared. With the games that you play, I'm scared. Venti. The chants of the fans echoed through the door in front of me. One of my two bodyguards wrapped his hand around the doorknob. Please prepare yourself, Miss. Oh, that's her name. Once I open this door, we'll head straight for our limo.
This is already sounding dirty. As he wrapped his hand around the doorknob.
They're going to a limo.
That's what those kids are calling nowadays.
The guard has no reason to fret. I had long since grown used to these crowds. Still, I nodded to put him at ease. Oh.
Hello.
A crowd of 100 rise for their cameras. As soon as I stepped out, my guards waved their arms to shoo them away. This red carpet was for me to walk on, after all. I blew a kiss for these starstruck peasants. What? Peasants?
I like this game already.
Miss Venti, please, let us hurry. My bodyguard said, too bad for him.
I strut like a model.
Oh,
I like this game already. A group of reporters managed to worm through the crowd. Now they tiptoed over my bodyguards in hopes of scoring an exclusive.
What? Is she a porn star?
Venti, how does it feel to have won another calligrapher of the year?
Calligrapher?
Calligraphy?
Yeah?
Why?
Is that for she's famous for, artsy handwriting.
Yeah, but she probably does it with her hand on people's penises.
Aww.
She's a porn star. Look at that face.
Thanks for that, Josh.
What's on
Before
her...
I can answer, another dozen people, blah, 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 blah. Can I get a photo with you? Can you sign some autographs for my kids? And two for me. Oh, you selfish son bitch! Blah, blah, I can't believe I'm Star, shut up. But you smug bitch. Hang on.
She is. Oh my gosh.
My fans stamped their dirty shoes all over the red carpet. Finally, my bodyguards pulled out their pepper spray.
Pepper spray?
Yes! A young male reached in my direction, despite having been a spray aimed at the face. Rather admirable for a peasant, I extended a hand for this male fan to kiss. Unfortunately for him, he fainted at the sight of my perfectly polished son bitch. I reached my limousine at last. Bodyguard opened the door, blah, blah, climbed in. Fans everywhere. Miss Bitch Face! Miss Bitch Face! The crowd chanted as my car window pulled up. How odd, they never referred to me as Miss. Oh, graceful presence. Must have been too much for their sanity. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, so poor. Son of a...
Oh, now it's all kawaii.
Oh, what
is in her window?
Oh, she's a kid. Not a porn star.
Josh, this is the girl from Little Inferno that you're crazy about.
Stop. She is a madam.
She's a madam. Well, it had fun while it lasted. At least I got right into the limousine for good. In real life, my only registered vehicle was my 10-year-old bike.
Oh, she was dreaming. Okay.
Still, what a stuck-up bitch in her dreams.
She dreams about being a bitch.
Cracked walls, blah, blah, and so for apartment. Pull up those curtains for spectacular $1 view. Featuring a sewage pipe and a wall tainted with yellow.
Ew.
Curtains and taint.
Just open the window if you wish to smell smooch as well. A breathtaking experience. Oh, it's so romantic.
It's really romantic.
By the way, sorry, I need to take back the room one thing. Blah, blah, blah. I cannot talk. This place actually had 2 rooms. Thank you very much. The second room happened to be a toilet.
Oh, how romantic.
That counts, right? The toilet clogged 3 times a month. I don't want to know about your pooping. Gross.
3 times a month is how much she poops.
She poops like Ethan. If you're pooping 3 times a month, you're pooping a good 40 pounds each time.
It's like a day-long thing.
It's like a 10-pound download them.
Have you ever seen the South Park where they're doing the poop? Whatever. Anyways, there's a reason it clogs if you're only pooping 3 times a month. Miss Venti, a woman's voice echoed from outside. She was no fan, but rather my landlady. Landlordette. I glanced over my clock.
That's his clock.
6 a.m. Waiting another hour or two would have been nice. You probably just want to tell me about another rent rise.
Oh.
Blah, blah,
This
blah,
is sad.
Oh, what should we do?
Let's get out of bed. Let's not be a bum. Come on.
Alright. Coming as I change. we still can't shake this porn star thing right away. As I changed into something more appropriate, the landlady still kept knocking, and I was coming.
Maybe I should walk out naked if that was what she dug.
I'm kidding, that's what it says.
If this were a game,
What?
If this were a game, we might get a sale boost
Damn
too.
straight.
Oh gosh, what's gonna happen?
Share videos.
I'm scared.
Alright. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh.
Oh.
The senior porn.
Good morning, Miss Venti. The landlord
Good
said.
morning, Miss Venti. The landlord said. I must ask, what's up with that hair? It looks like you just woke up.
That's oh wait, what should Miss Venti? That's because I did. It was a oh no. That's
It's a waste for young ladies like you to sleep away their youth.
She had no right to preach to me like this. I wanted to tell her, but decided against it, as doing so would give her an excuse to lecture me further. With her size, if I enraged her, she would smash me into venti-flavored pancake.
And wait, was the translation done poorly? If I enraged her, she would squash me into venti-flavored pancake. Miss Venti, your friend was due. Oh shit, 3 days ago. Get on your game.
Wait, when am I the weird porny one?
The weird porn.
Sorry, madam. My next paycheck will come after tonight's shift, so I'll pay you first thing tomorrow morning.
Alright. I just hope if this keeps up, you'll have to find somewhere else. Oh, I just know that this... I hope. She spun around to leave. Once she disappeared, I kicked my door shut, causing a piece of cracked wall to... So her wall falls apart. She tries to fix it and breaks it more. Oh, great. The landlady would make me pay for that next month. Once I became an accomplished calligrapher.
Is that a job?
Hey, I sounded a bit ranty before, but that was never my intention. A lot of famous people have humble beginnings. I would follow in their footsteps, but first I need to be put in the work. Oh no, I skipped something!
What? Come on, Thomas. That was probably like the most important part of this whole game.
As I returned to the busiest blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Oh, it is calligraphy like the fancy What are you looking at?
Mail order brides.
You're not even...
Josh is looking at porn right now.
He's not looking at...
Okay.
Click.
Josh is literally right on my right side looking at...
questionable images.
Mail-ordered brides, some of them showing...
things.
Nudity through cloth.
Okay.
And
go to the previous one.
And
No, seriously, go to the previous one.
And by mail order, he means female by mail.
Mail by M-A-I-L. And so I returned to the busiest street. So she sat in her street selling... selling calligraphies. Blah blah, car fumes made me choke, but one of the many things I dealt with in the name of art. Pedestrians took up over every inch of space on the street ahead. Surely this would be the day where someone spotted my talent. Yeah, she wasted a long time.
All the dots.
As always, no one afforded me anything more than a passing glance, and my will soon dwindled. Let me be honest, I never expected to be showered with praise by every head who passed.
So sad.
What was the old saying? 10% of people who reached out to buy your work. I could live with that. Even just 1%. Please, anything but 0. I want to scream at these people. They had no idea how much sweat I poured into these calligraphies. Oh! So calligraphies, that's what you kids are calling it nowadays.
Yep.
Grody.
revere.
This is a good counterbalance. If I was playing with Josh, it'd be the complete opposite.
No.
What is?
Josh is so... Quit looking at porn!
That was the link. I'm sending it to you.
She can...
Oh, keep looking at porn. I decided to keep these displeasures to myself. People often said patience would be rewarded. I wonder if my patience would ever become worthwhile. Just as I thought this, a man paused to look at my calligraphies. He had a bucket of fried chicken in his hand.
Yeah.
Yes, I
the
did.
smell made my
Yes,
mouth
I
water. Make a move.
It was the famous Miss Squinty. What's her name?
As the man eyed my works one by one, I felt my cheeks heating up with anticipation. God, this sounds too much like a porno.
I'm sorry, keep going.
At last, someone who spared more than a moment for my works. This must be my reward. The timing could hardly be more perfect. I summoned the courage to speak with the man, but he spoke first.
You're charging for these.
You gotta...
You're charging for these?
I managed a tiny nod.
I would never hang one of these on my wall, even if you gave it to me for free. Seriously, this is the most shameless display I've ever seen.
Oh.
Trolls online were one thing. Confronting one in real life was a rarity. Judging from the man's scrawny arms as I'm stuffing my face with fried chicken,
Christ.
I bet I could overpower him with ease. Then he would know just how big of a blunder he had made.
Then I realized he was
Oh!
What?
I don't care. We have to. We have to.
But...
I crunched up one of my calligraphies and rose. The man must have sensed my violent intent as he took a step back and showed his face with a bucket of chicken.
Nice.
I threw a punch at him before he could flee into the crowd. My fist connected with the side of his head.
Yeah.
Oh.
She's a badass.
That marked the first time I have ever hit someone. My knuckles hurt from the blow, but seeing the guy's drop jaw made it worthwhile. He probably grew up this way because no one ever dared to punish him. A couple of the pedestrians popped in and held me back from attacking the man further. I squirmed against their grips, but gave up as my anger waned. Once my breathing returned to normal, the civilians loosened their hold and I brushed myself free. I'll remember this. The man fled for the train station, eating another piece of chicken as he did. I hope he choked on it.
Yes.
The next morning, someone knocked on my door. I checked the clock. 5 a.m.
That's early.
Oh shit!
Ew.
Miss Minty, it's the police. I cupped hand over my mouth. If I was quiet, maybe they'd go away. He must have been here for the assault. The guy I punched was nothing but talk, but I should have let him ramble, and God knew what befell me now. I prayed I'd at least not have to go to jail, tears going down my cheek as I buried myself under a blanket. This had to be nothing more than a bad dream.
Bad end. You did it wrong. You did it wrong.
No, I need to save this shit!
You made the wrong choice.
Shit, I know it's one of these things.
Now don't attack him this time.
I'm attacking him again!
You don't have another choice!
I don't care, I just want to punch him one more
The
time.
same thing is gonna happen!
Save it and then punch him in his fucking face again.
Oh, I didn't save it, but I did punch him in his face again.
Wait, so you lost again?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, and let's try this again.
I'll say it.
Just stay in bed this time.
I'm staying in bed. I still Landlady can knock all she wants. Let's focus on my dreams. A week later, I was chasing for my aunt, but she had already evicted me and now live in the streets, but nothing but my calligraphies. Past few nights have been freezing cold. I ran out of tissues to wipe my runny nose.
Oh man.
Oh, and she has a fever!
She's gonna die.
Oh!
Wait. No. Well, we know what happens if we don't get out of bed. This is a lesson,
to kids.
lesson for everybody.
When
Get out
you
of
need
bed.
to get up for school, you get out of bed, because if you sleep, you'll go into the streets, live on the streets, get a fever, and die.
Yep.
Oh god.
Oh, what did you do? Oh, this was the thing
This
that
is what
you
we
skipped.
skipped.
Okay. Most important part.
I gotta try everything.
Enough was enough. I sprang off the ground and kicked the fence behind me. The crowd stared as I ranted on and on about their ignorance. It felt so good to let loose. If these people knew how to... You cut me off. I was ranting.
Oh God! Illuminati. 2 days later, my eruption made its way to the internet. Guys, make sure to never buy anything from her. She's nuts.
Aww. What? Usually, like...
My career was doomed. If I knew one mistake would destroy everything, I would have kept my trap. Shit, this is a picky game.
It's very picky.
Well,
you literally have to choose the right choice every single time, or you're gonna just die.
Well, this game is picky and finicky. Maybe we'll try it again, but I'm calling it good for now.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, and until next time.
Bye.
What the fuck are you recording? Who are you recording with?
This isn't what it looks like.
Really?
Yeah, she's dead. Whoa, bitch, whoa!
Alright, everyone.
Thomas is dead.
No.
Oh, speaking of screwing myself, that's what I was thinking about.
Okay.
I thought I would talk about some of our romantic adventures. Not together.
Go on.
But I was in the shower today. Oh no!
Go on. Well, damn it. Josh comes in and tries to kill us, but until next time, I got something to tell you might not know about myself. I'm old Greg. I got a mangina.